Yo, what is up, legends? Today we are going to be embracing our origami skills and completely folding ladder with Papercraft Dragon combo. Let's get into the deck profile. So starting off, the first card I want to go over is the Papercraft Dragon, as this is one of the key pieces to winning games. So Papercraft Dragon is a 5 mana 2/2, and it has the keyword attach. Attach reads, attach me to an ally to give it my stats and keywords while I'm attached. When that ally leaves play, recall me. Then it also has, and this is the important part, the double attack keyword. While attacking, it strikes both before and at the same time as its blocker. So with this 5 mana card, you need to use unit mana, but you're able to attach it to one of your carries, and then that carry will now get +2 power, +2 health, and then that double attack keyword. This is a very hard to find keyword because it is very powerful in this game. So what are we going to be attaching the Papercraft onto? Well, the primary target is Ruin Runner. Ruin Runner is a 6 mana 5 mana 6/3 with Overwhelm and Spell Shield. That is the key part here. Having that Spell Shield gives it that extra protection. They're going to need to use 2 spells in order to be able to take care of your Ruin Runner, because nothing is going to be able to handle a double attack 8/5 unit. You just can't beat it in combat. You need to use it with spells, but most decks can't deal with it, so most of the time you're going to see their Nexus explode and get that victory screen. If we don't have Ruin Runner, another viable option to put the Papercraft Dragon onto is GNAR. GNAR is a 4 mana 3/3 with quick attack. He reads, strike, create a Pokey stick in hand, or if you have one, reduce its cost by 1. His level up says, round end, you've damaged the enemy Nexus this round. So if you're able to have GNAR on the board in a turn where you've damaged the enemy Nexus, at the end of the round, you're going to be able to get Mega GNAR. When Mega GNAR levels up, he grants the strongest enemy vulnerable, and then he grows to a 5/5 with quick attack and overwhelm. So Mega GNAR, it's all about that overwhelm. We gotta get that overwhelm keyword, and then put the Papercraft Dragon onto it. Give it that double attack and just do anywhere from 12 to like 18 damage, usually closing out a game. So that is the way you win the games, and the rest of the deck is to just help you enable that setup. So for 1-drops, we have Ancient Preparations. It says play and predict. Predict means I can pick a card from among 3 in my deck. Then it shuffles the deck and puts that card on top. This is just to help with consistency, being able to draw your Akshan more reliably. Let's read Akshan. Akshan is the other champion in the deck. He is just incredibly strong for 2 mana. So much value in Shurima. If you're running Shurima, you most likely want to include Akshan in your deck in some capacity because he is very strong. When I'm summoned or strike, summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 1 round. So when you play Akshan, you get this Warlord's Palace landmark onto the field, and it says countdown 8, create a Relic of Power in hand. When you target allies, advance me 1. So when Akshan strikes, or when you target allies with buff spells with the Papercraft Dragon attaching to a unit, you're going to be working down this landmark, counting it down to 0. Then once you do, you get the Relic of Power, and you can predict and draw 1, or summon a Sandstone Charger, or grant allies +1. Most of the time you want to go for the predict and then draw 1. Then we've got the Inventive Chemist, summons a landmark which will deal damage to the enemy Nexus in 3 rounds. You've got Shape Stone, a great buff spell for 1 mana. You have Yordle Squire, gives you another buff spell in hand, and then Pokey Stick deal 1 to anything to draw 1. This is a staple in Bandle City and should be ran as a 3 of in every Bandle City deck. Very versatile card. We've got the Absolver to help close out games. Let's say for some reason we don't have Ruin Runner, we don't have GNAR, and we need to give something else Overwhelm. The Absolver, once we've leveled up a champion, will be able to give us access to that Overwhelm, which is so key to closing out games in this deck. Then for the 3-drops, we have Merciless Hunter. Play grants an enemy vulnerable with Fearsome, 3 mana 4/2, very strong card. Allows... There's no removal in this deck, so being able to grant key units like, let's say, an Evelyn or a Kaisa, being able to grant them vulnerable is going to save you a lot of headache. And then Vakorn Vagabond, it's kind of like a second Ukshan, because Ukshan is just the supplier for Warlord's Palace. I don't care about Ukshan, I care about the Warlord's Palace. And so Vakorn Vagabond, just the poor man's Ukshan. So she reads, when I'm summoned, summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 2 rounds. And then finally, we've got Wallop. If you're able to stun a unit that is blocking your Overwhelm, all of that damage will go straight through to the Nexus and allow you to hit directly with all that damage. So 2 copies of Wallop and then 3 copies of Rite of Negation, being able to stop all enemy fast spells, slow spells, and skills will allow you to follow through with that game-ending swing. So that is the deck profile. Let's get into some games. It is the beginning of the Forces from Beyond expansion. Ranks have been reset. Now I'm back at Platinum 4. And let's see if we can hold some people. All right, this is beautiful hand. I have the Rune Runner and the Papercraft Dragon. So on turn 7, I will be able to swing for game. Now it's just about putting on the pressure and being able to get there. So I'm going to keep the Ancient Preparations in my hand, hopefully draw into an Ukshan or a Vakorn Vagabond, but I will keep the Rune Runner and the Papercraft Dragon because that is what I'm trying to do. Arguably, I could kick this and look for a GNAR or something else. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe I can find a GNAR or an Ukshan and start the clock a tad bit sooner, because they're not gonna have spells to negate my combo anyway. All right, so we're going up against Cersei's waifu, and I think I want the Vagabond or the Yordle Squire. I'll go with the Vagabond. Yeah. All right, this is my first games again in the new expansion. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty happy I went with the Yordle Squire. If they, yeah. Yep. All right. So now we have a little bit of an awkward hand, but we're good.
This piece will be transformative.
All right, we're just chilling. We're setting up our combo. Gotta play out GNAR. And they are going in. They are going in. Alright, so I definitely got a block with GNAR. And let's get rid of... Man, maybe I use the Shapestone. I'll keep the Shapestone. Yeah, the Shapestone will be kept. And I'll, in fact, pokey stick their Nexus, get the GNAR level up, and we put the Papercraft Dragon onto our GNAR. Let's just give him... am I going to need the mana? Am I going to need the mana? Okay, so next turn. 6 plus 1 is 7. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need the mana. So let's just go in with this. Just go in with this. And bring him down to 5. So yeah, on our next swing, we're good. We just got to survive. Survive until then. Which should be fairly simple. Yep. I wonder if they can take me down from that. So in this case, I am going to Pokey Stick Face, block with GNAR. Then play out GNAR. Yep. And then we do this one more time. One more time. Full swing in. Use the Shapestone. Boom! Boom! Easy. Very nice. I went 6-3 in the seasonals that happened this weekend. Oh no. Okay. Okay. This is real bad. This is real bad. Going up against freezes is a hard counter to this strategy. So I'm not happy to see this matchup. I'm very not happy to see this matchup. But yeah, so I went undefeated in the seasonals with this Papercraft Dragon deck. I highly recommend it for climbing. It is very solid last format. And with the new expansion, none of these cards got nerfed. So that is why I am playing this deck right now. All right, duty. Duty.
In and out.
All right, all right. Okay, I like that shapestone a lot.
Faster than my arrow?
I like that
think not.
shapestone quite a bit.
Show me a target.
Yep.
I do not break rules, I bend them.
All right, let's get that Akshan level up.
You cannot run from absolution.
I get such Prince of Persia vibes from Akshan. I used to play, I don't know if any of you have played Prince of Persia for the PlayStation 2. I don't know if you're a boomer like I am, but that game was incredible. And yeah, Akshan gives me so much Prince of Persia vibes. All right, so in this case, I could play out GNAR. Seems pretty powerful. So you know what?
Villains beware.
I'll open attack. I'll open attack. Okay, nice.
It was right on my tail.
So we're about to see GNAR's level up. I kind of want to draw, but that's all right. These shapestones are so huge. These shapestones are so huge. Okay, so we need a shapestone over here. And let's pokey stick over here. And we simply don't do anything. Yep.
The time is right. Strike now.
Ash levels up.
Lead us to victory.
Yeah, I can't let GNAR die. Definitely not. Definitely don't want GNAR to go down. But there's not really a point in playing that out, so I'll just pass. See if we could get Papercraft Dragon. I think that would be pretty nice. I'll skip. All right. So because of this crystal arrow, I want to open attack. I'm not closing this as fast as I would like to. Yeah.
The time is right. Strike now.
There we go. There we go. Good draw. Good draw.
Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight.
All right, Akshan is gonna have to carry us. Frostbite an enemy. Summon a Rhyme Fang pack. Grants it +1. Ooh. I do not want that to come out. So let's go ahead and destroy one of your mana gems and stop that. No, no, no. Yeah, I think I gotta stop this too, actually. So, just gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I don't want Ash to freeze my blockers away. And they had all of the stuff. So, can we survive? Oh, no. We cannot survive. Alright. This was a tough matchup. Pretty much hard countered our deck. The point of our deck is to attack, and with high attack stats, the point of their deck is to freeze our attack down to 0. So we were fighting an uphill battle, but pretty cool. That was one of the new cards that came out in the expansion. The one that was slow speed, froze an enemy, and then summoned the Rhyme Fang Wolf. So maybe I'll have to play some of that in the future. All right, nice. So I've got the Papercraft and the Ruin Runner. So now we just are looking for Akshan. We're up against Hattie. Good luck to you, Hattie. They are running Evelyn plus Demacia. Interesting combo. Again, I'm looking for Akshan. So let's skip on that predict. And the Inventive Chemist will do. The Broadwing, still that dude. Make no mistake, the Broadwing is still that guy. Just make it a little bit awkward. Okay, so we finally got some of the Evelyn support. When you play an ally, kill me to give it my stats and positive keywords. Okay. So spell shield is pretty decent. Yep. There's my boy. There's my boy.
We'll see which one of us is stronger, Akshan.
Have we met?
Was hoping you'd stop by. She's been listening. Has she? Maybe I'll satisfy her craving. See what's beneath while I see what's inside.
Okay. Let's give Akshan a little bit of health.
Scream for me. I want more.
All right, that absolver's nice, but oh, uh-oh. Poppy's a little bit scary. Poppy is a little bit scary. So I think let's get some damage onto Evelyn. I wonder if they run any strike spells like concerted strike or single combat.
Scream for me. Back on the prowl.
But again, we do our combo. We might be a little bit too short. Might be a little bit too short. How did they draw so many cards is what I'm a little bit confused on. Pokey stick probably. Nice.
Tough day, friend.
Yep. Okay, so if I can survive one round, we're good.
Okay.
Let's see if they got there. 5 and 3. Oh, we're at 1. Beautiful. Hey, we take those. Actually, hold up. I needed to draw. I just need a unit. Like Ukshan.
Where's your lousy better half, love?
I'm waiting on her meal, ma'am.
Don't want any of this. Let's see if they've got a rally. Okay, so next turn. Got 8 plus 3, which is 7 plus 4. That is exact. Alright, so we should be good. I'm scared of a rally. So I don't want to play anything. Let's go ahead, play Ukshan, leveled up.
From absolution. Good people don't look the other way.
And we double them up with the paper craft. And we attack.
Fate is what I make.
Calculated. They lived. Oh no. Calculated, baby. Yeah.
Vengeance with a smile.
Vengeance with a smile. All right. 2 and 1. Let's get our final game in. Up against Kaisa and Shen. Okay. going up against Vixter. So yeah, I went undefeated with this deck in the seasonals. I went 6-3 for the World Walker seasonals. Before that, I went 7-2. So I did one round worse than last seasonals, but the next seasonal is coming up pretty soon, and I really want to top one of those very badly. So we'll see if I'll get another shot at it in about 5 weeks. I'll go with the attack. Okay, overwhelm on the Voidling. I'm down for this trade. Kaisa is one of my favorite champs in League. I'm an ADC main, so like Kaisa, Jhin, Sivir, Senna. Those are my 4 main champions, but I can't stand her voice actor, her new voice actor. Like it really hurts me inside. But I guess I'll just get used to it. But yeah, that really the voice actor change was a tough change for me. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll just pass. Okay, so I played Ukshan. Now it is time for the Vagabond. It's fine.
Cool, I bet.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight. I've never tried this chemical before.
Oh wow, they are burning 3 mana. I take that every time. And now it is a simple open attack into putting down GNAR, giving Kaisa that vulnerable that I was talking about in the deck profile. The reason why GNAR is stronger than Renekton is right here. It's right here. Look at this. Look at that insane, ferocious ball of fur and testosterone. Like, this is some King Kong versus Gorilla Kaiju action.
I'll show you how to fight.
Alright, that's pretty cool combo. Given the Buffin going all in on the Fey Folk. Let's see if Kaisa... Can you get the Kaisa level up?
Into the forest.
So they are able to heal up a bunch. Oh, what? The Fey Folk does... Vixter, what are you doing? So, pretty elementary. I've got one thing to do, and that is slap the Papercraft Dragon onto a carry and attack. attach the paper craft onto the ruin runner. Let's summon that sandstone charger. You know what?
Draw them blind. Take everything.
This is actually probably better to do. Do it like this. Yeah, baby. Easy. Oh, by the way, I'm Davidic. Welcome to the channel. Please help me out. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Mainly subscribe. That'll be what I need the most. So that is it for today's session. I'll be back at it again tomorrow, and remember to stay legendary. I'll see you in the next